Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Chaos. My voice is chaos today. Thank the Lord for giving us another one. This is just goes to prove that God does have a sense of humor to continue letting us do this. Guys, I hope all y'all had a good weekend. All that good stuff. Bobby Bama, what's up, brother? What's up, Bobby One? Miss Sharon, how are you? It's good to see the Warriors up in here. That's right. Man, I tell you what, Bobby Bama. I had I barely had a cough Saturday, and I felt 100. Obviously, you were there with me. 100% fine. Felt good to go all day. Even did a bunch of stuff after the training Saturday. Didn't mean you did the live, and I was actually bragging to my wife how good I felt, and then literally as I laid down in the bed, I felt just like dog piss. I don't know what. It just that quick. Then I don't know, felt like poop. So I don't know. I thought my immune system was better than that. Britt Clark, good morning. Hope everybody's coffee is hot and strong, just like we like our women. Man, I tell you what, the rifle class was super fun, guys. I ain't trying to. I know I'm a little biased, but it's a good time. Anytime, positive learning occurs is good. And just like I was Ohio Patriot, what's up, brother? Just like I was telling Bobby Bama, I said, when you like seeing other people learn this stuff, he's not the only one. But no, Bobby Bama, I'm blaming my wife. I'm blaming my wife. For those of you that don't know, my wife is an RN, and I forgot what night it was. I want to say it was Tuesday night. She had a patient cough in her face as she was putting a blood pressure cuff on them. And she said they sounded snotty and coughy. But they coughed like right in her face. And then, so from that point on, me and my wife were kind of keeping our distance. We wasn't doing a whole lot of smooching and stuff because she said the sickness is probably coming. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna back off a little bit. And I don't know. I guess I got a little too smoochy Saturday night, and then it got me. It's like the Achilles heel or whatever they call it. It's the weakness. It was only going to last for so long. But she had actually went to the doctor. Let's see. Thursday morning. Yeah. And well, Bobby Bama, we're not going to tell anybody if we did kiss. But she went to the doctor Saturday morning, and she wasn't sick enough to get like antibiotics or anything or whatever. But they did give her a steroid to try to, slow it down if she is getting sick. And anyway, it got her. And apparently it got me. Yeah, just ask Josh, Modern Frontiersman. We don't kiss and tell. I'm glad he's not in here. He would have took that to a whole new level. Oh, goodness. My wife, high school student coughing got us both sick. Doctor told us. Oh, that sucks. Bad dream. Yeah, man. We got 2 kids in school too, man. And dude, you never know if they start coming home like coughing or something. It's like, oh shit, it's about to run through the house. Good morning, Tin Man. How you doing, brother? Hope everybody's coffee's hot and strong this morning. By the way, we got mugs on the website. Let's see, tourniquets. I got an update yesterday on my. Don't cuss. Try not to cuss, anyone. Okay, on my fucking tourniquets. Gosh dang it. Yes, it ticks me off. 1 to 2 more weeks is what I was told. I swear to God, that's what they tell me every single time. And they said they're not selling to distributors yet. But I got an email from another one of their distributors that said they had them in stock. So apparently, just not their small distributors is what they're not selling to yet. They've apparently, I guess for the dude that's ordering like, I don't know, 500 to 1,000, I guess they've already sold to them. It's not the little guys. But anyway, we'll get there. It's just, I'm telling you, this little stage is a pain in the ass. Yeah, Miss Sharon, you got let's see, you got Slishmans, didn't you? You got Slishmans. Slishmans are doing pretty good right now, actually. I've got another order on the way. They're usually not too bad on getting those. Bad dream. Yeah, man, that's right. Nurses and teachers. Yeah, that's what I thought, Miss Sharon. Yeah, Slishmans are pretty good right now. I am getting low, but like I said, I've got another order on the way. So I've got a shipment of those heading this way. May be here today, actually. I got out. I don't know if the customer is in here that ordered some. I don't want to give away like the exact order and stuff. But anyway, some premium radio kits. Finally got those shipped out yesterday. That was aggravating. Aggravating. I was waiting on antennas because I had, what was it, like 2 antennas. I had enough on hand for the inventory that said on the computer. And a friend of mine placed an order just through me. Sometimes people will do that. I'll make them up an invoice and stuff. But after they do that, I have to go in and change the inventory manually. No shit with the timing on this. When the friend of mine placed an order, he bought my last 2 signal sticks. As I was setting that order up and he paid it, the order came in before I could change inventory for the premium radio kits, which ain't no big deal. But what pissed me off, because I usually have a big batch of antennas here quickly. I order 10 at a time right now. And when I got the antennas shipped to me, I don't know if I told y'all, they went to, let's see, the manufacturer's in Utah. They went to Atlanta. I was like, okay, oops, maybe they'll go to Birmingham next. They went to, where was it? Florida, Opelika, Florida. And then they went to New Jersey. So I was like, oh shit. I had to go up to the post office and tell my lady, I'm like, I need your help. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I keep forgetting I can click these things. I feel goofy every time I forget about that. Sorry I sound horrible, guys. Thursday I'll probably be back to normal. Or Friday. Thursday night. Friday morning. Tucked by V1, I got sick several times a year. K through 12. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Man, I got some coof stories that I don't even know if I can tell on YouTube, brother. I'm sure, actually, I know I can't. Because it's misinformation, even though it fucking happened right in front of me. Like, I witnessed this stuff. Can't talk about it. It's fake. Anyway, I digress. I better not get going on that shit. Britt Clark, we're planning our mid-train FTX for sometime next few months for our group, starting to get extra stuff for training now. Hell yeah, dude. That's badass, man. I'm about to shoot up a 10% off code for all my YouTube people. Well, I guess YouTube and Facebook. My followers. And then you'll see some more of those coming up from. I got some badass affiliates that's getting on board with me. Oh yeah, there's a Facebook group. Yeah, and thanks to some awesome people. Good morning, twin. What's up, brother? Hope your coffee's hot and strong, man. Or your energy drink. Good morning, Miss Teresa. How you doing, young lady? Good to see you. We almost got the whole lady crew up in here. Britt Clark was in here. Miss Teresa. Miss Sharon. Holy shit, I'm getting behind on comments. Good gracious. Sorry. Holy cow. All right, I need to speed up a little bit. Yeah, I sound like shit today. I actually feel fine today. Ooh. Yeah, my wife brought me mine from work. Man. Brown coat. Good morning, brother. Sorry, y'all. Damn. Got to Unite 1011. And yesterday, 333 round. Yeah, man, 45 is awesome. I love shooting 45. Good morning, Jay. I'm sick. Or, well, I'm actually better, but I sound like ass. Sorry. Got my H2 buffer coming for the super safety. Nice. Monster is coming. Mama had a doctor's appointment today. She'll be home soon. Yeah, I hope everything's all right, man. Tell her we're praying for her. Brett Clark. Ruger P90. Just can't cheat on it. It's been around for decades. Still runs perfect. Yeah. Yeah, man, you don't, that's one thing. Demo man Don come out and train with me. You got an old Smith 59 series 9mm. You don't need the newest, latest, and greatest shit. What you need is to learn how to use what you got efficiently. And I can always tell you that skill, training will outperform anything you buy. You're the latest and greatest. It'll outperform anything. Software, not hardware, guys. That's what we got to focus on. Got you, Twin. Oh, yeah, and there's Twin's channel. If anybody wants to subscribe. Yeah, I've been missing the channels here. There's Tin Man's channel. Modern Minute Man. Oh, yeah. Miss Sharon shared it, too. Y'all are on it. Good job, ladies. And there's my buddy Josh, Modern Frontiersman. Me and him need to hang out soon. I need to call Jason today. Kentucky Sustainable Living. Make sure he's still coming this weekend for a rifle class. I got one more rifle class this weekend. And then this Saturday. And after that, next month, it'll be June 21st. I'm going to have Basic Lifesaver. This is Stop the Bleed class. It's a medical class. I say Stop the Bleed. It actually goes a little bit more in depth. A little bit further than just stopping the bleed. So, oh, that's cool, man. I always like watching that kind of stuff. Man, I got one I got to share, brown coat. I'll share it. I'll share it to my channel. So, ladies, y'all don't have to look it up. I gotta find. Oh, Alpha Charlie sent it to me. It was a good one, man. But I'll share it today. I don't want to watch that. Okay. But it's by Delta 34. And it's called You Train, We Test. The Ridge Racer Ohio Competition. The Lessons Learned. That's a damn good video. And it's, man. It's a little bit lengthy, but you need to watch it for everyone. Like, you need to watch it because there's so many valuable lessons learned, and this is shit that I'm trying to tell people in real life lessons from infantry and all. But there's so many fucking gurus on YouTube that everybody wants to do what Navy SEAL these dudes are doing, shit like that, special forces. And I'm telling you, like, gosh dang it, you just need to watch it and learn. That's all I can tell you. If that fucking video offended you, go fuck yourself. Sorry. Love you guys. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Oh, doing live chat later. Oh, okay, got you, Twin. And thank you again, Miss Teresa. I appreciate you. Red Chungus. You can use code Red Chungus. Do you want me to say that, or do you want me to let you do that on your videos? Tactical Muffin Top. I was going to give you a head start. Tactical Muffin Top's now an affiliate. In case no one knew. Oh yeah, 100% Britt Clark. Dude, look. There are some harsh truths when it comes to medical. Like nasty shit no one wants to talk about. And I'm telling you, man, guys, how do I say this without? So right now, let's just right now, tourniquets are good. Okay, they're great because you apply a tourniquet and get someone to the hospital, whatever. Now, if shit hits the fan and your immediate community don't have someone with, I don't know, intermediate surgical skills, doctor, something like that. And there are, where's it at? Where's my daggum book? Oh, there it is. There are books that will help you. This is one, Ditch Medicine by Hugh Coffey. Yeah, Hugh L. Coffey. That shows you how to save someone's life in a shit hit the fan situation. You know, it's had to have a tourniquet applied when there is no doctor. That's it. I mean, that book literally has step by step. But anyway, what I was about to say, depending on your level or level of higher medical care, sometimes that tourniquet is going to be nothing more than the one key to allow that individual to tell their loved ones goodbye. I hate to say that, but that's the truth. That's the whole, cold hard truth of that. So a lot of people don't think about that. They don't want to think about that. Carried 15 tourniquets, which I agree with. I'm not, but my thing is, without that level of medical care, what's better suited in that spot than a tourniquet? You know what I mean? So many considerations. I hate saying it. I have to say it in training. I have to say it on this when you're talking preparedness. The situation dictates. Your community will dictate. Literally, your community will dictate the equipment you need on hand, especially the medical side of your community will dictate what you need to carry with you. So, oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, man. Yeah, those are priorities. Light fighters, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? What was I about to say too? Shit. Yeah, talking about high priority stuff. It was kind of nerve wracking. Once I got my first unit, so I went into infantry as an 11 X-ray, right? And what that means, all that did was I did Bravo training, which is door kicking, frontline stuff. And then I did Charlie training, which is indirect fire infantryman, aka mortarman. So my standard loadout on patrols would be a oh, thank you, Miss Teresa, sharing channels and stuff. My standard loadout would be a 60 millimeter mortar system, 3 60 mil round, 60 mite rounds, and then I'd usually have a couple of teammates. It'd carry a couple of extras, and I'd have my M4, and then my standard Bravo loadout. And the 60 millimeter mortar was awesome. And then on top of that, like when you're in the mortar pit, I was running 120 millimeter mortar system. I was a lead gunner. And guys, talking about a priority, we were always fairly well protected, but we were also a very high priority for the enemy too. So, and then when you find out, like when you get assigned to these units, it's like, yeah, because welcome to Delta Company. The last deployment we just got back, we lost our entire mortar team. And you're like, fuck, oh shit. Okay, so we have no one at the unit to learn from. That's awesome. But anyway, they'd bring in dudes from other companies and stuff to help get us up to speed with the unit and tactics and things. So, oh yeah. 11 shot. That's right. Yeah, on the side of my hearing protection, it says 11 shot. Or 11C. Scott, 11 bang bang. That's right. But anyway, yeah. Good stuff back in them days, man. I got to serve a lot of good dudes. Oh, man. Well, I hope everybody's doing good today. It's Taco Tuesday, guys. Taco Tuesday. We're going to be doing Taco Tuesday at home tonight. I actually prefer it in at home. I really like it at home. Taco Tuesday. Well, and other things. Woo! Crit kit. That is above my pay grade, brother. The closest thing I got to clearing an airway thing is the MPA kit. 28 French. That's all I've been personally trained to use. Like, literally everything I sell, I've been trained to use. I'm comfortable using. Like, even the decomp needle kit. I know a lot of people freak the fuck out about that. And that's okay. I get it. I don't think that's a standard EMT paramedic thing. But, well, I tell you what, man. I will look into them. That's true. I will look into them. And I need to come see you to get some training on it. Because you could probably show me a thing or two. Ooh, light fighters. I got something. It's upstairs. My wife bought me this for Christmas. Dude, I bet you would love this. It's a he said, if I need an emergency, you can just go for it. I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, yeah, as long as you understand what you're trying to achieve, fucking, and that that is actually that's in this book too. You probably like this book which you may have. You ever read this book, Ditch Medicine, by Hugh L. Coffey? You would probably love it. You'd probably love that book, man. You'd get down on that shit. No, but I was about to say though, it's not rocket appliances. It's just neck surgery. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that is it. That's literally it. That's what I was about to say. As long as someone understands. In the movie, we actually got training on this back in the late 90s and we didn't realize it. Anaconda. Remember when they stuck the straw down there? Ooh, and then that fucking hornet went down that dude. Went down that straw. God dang. That's rough. Damn it, I keep getting off track. Light Fighter. What I was gonna tell you, my wife bought me a season, the show that was, I think it was, what was that? History Channel, maybe, that did it. Anyway, it's Inside Combat Rescue. Have you ever seen that, man? It's where they follow around PJs, and I think they were in Afghanistan, but they follow them around for a while. There's like, I don't know, maybe 10 episodes. That shit is good, dude. It was a good series. I enjoyed watching it. But yeah, my wife, she saw me watching it on Netflix, and fucking Netflix, being the commie bastards they are, they cut it. I didn't get to finish it, so my wife, being a great woman, saw that I really liked that. I've actually been looking into that one, man. I've actually picked out my stapler and everything. I've actually been looking into that one. Man, I want to touch base with you. Because, that's another thing. A lot of the stuff I sell, like when I package stuff especially, I try to do this stuff in a way where, let's see, like, I want other experts' input. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get, yes, I've had a lot of training, but I'm still not the end all be all, by all means. Dude, I'm every damn medical something I go train at or something, I learn something new. Everyone. That's why I tell people, don't stop training. Like, keep going to these people. If this dude seems like a legit dude that he's put in the work and he's making the effort, go train with him, man. You're not gonna, hell, even if you learn that this dude's full of shit, you learn something. Learn who not to listen to. That's pretty funny. Stealing from the vet. Look up vet med supplies and sell them for prepper. Yeah, that is literally something I was talking about just the other day. That's pretty funny. What's up, EDC Patrol? How you doing, brother? Hell yeah, that's good, dude. Joseph Paul just used super glue. I'd be lying if I said I ain't done that. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a concoction, like a mixture wrote down, and it's in these books too, of how to make your own saline, basically. And like the IV bags, like I get, they come empty, but you can fill them up with whatever. That's a big help. Just knowing how to. That'd be a cool video, actually. Like doing a makeshift. Like just showing somebody how to do that. And IV starts. I need to get us some IV start. We only got like 3 left, but I'll let my wife test starting IVs on me, and I know how to do them to myself too. Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, I'm not going to do a video. And see, this is kind of the cool thing about me not being an EMT or anything like that, because I can do this shit. Like, no one's going to fire me from my job. You know what I mean? Or like, but when you're an EMT or a paramedic, you got to be pretty careful about what you're putting out there. Now, the flip side of that, you just got dickheads that's going to come by and be like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm like, okay, I'll tell the doctors and paramedics that taught me they don't know what the fuck they're talking about too. But or I say doctors. Usually nurses are the ones that's giving IVs. Doctors. they're limited. Not saying they can't do it, but banana back, dude. Light Fighters, I need to email you. Me and you got to come up with some shit, dude. I am gonna email you actually today. There was something I was wanting to ask you. You may not be interested, but either way, I was gonna ask you something though. Look at this dude, man. Why ain't you? I ought to be working for you, Light Fighter. Shit. I need to be working for him. I don't know what I'm. That's the man right there. Speaking of which, I saw the build up not long ago about the giveaway. How far away are we? Dude, you've had to have hit it. Your fucking channel's awesome. You have had to have hit that shit. I'm about to check. If y'all ain't subscribed to him, by the way, you're fucking wrong. Where's he at? Holy shit, I'm subscribed to a bunch of y'all. Oh, man, you are right there at it, bro. Okay, yeah. Oh, I just saw that. June 15th. Yep. Just saw that. Make a video. Nice. That's going to be cool, man. Yeah, dude. Your channel's awesome, man. That's something, man. I've been looking at like what videos of mine did really well, and it's been like kind of like Minuteman stuff, like rig tips, or kit tips, things like that. And this is gonna sound horrible, and I swear to, I don't mean nothing bad, but there's, I don't know, some of that stuff I don't mind doing it. It's hard to articulate in a video. Like, all right, so when people come train with me, I'm just going to use this for example. When people come train with me, I see their kits. I see how they have a rifle setup, how they run something. And it just, like, I can be like, hey, man, do you want me to help you with it? Or, honestly, just into a few drills, some people will be like, dude, this is not working for me. You know what I'm saying? And then we can be like, all right, I can help you out with that, man. Because, and I tell people, I'm like, guys, I'm not an expert in, I don't claim to be an expert. I have learned by experience. I've learned by making the mistakes, mucking up, all that good stuff. So, thank you, Miss Teresa. I know I'm getting behind on clicking my comments. But yeah, I've learned by the mistakes and stuff, guys. It's not because I'm like, oh, I know better than you. No, I made mistakes. Dudes that knew better than me, that I served with, I've trained with, etc. They're like, let me show you how I do mine, man. I don't have that problem. I'm like, awesome. So, and I told Bobby Bama this too. He was like, man, or everybody that comes out, they're like, man, I just feel kind of dumb. I said, do not feel dumb, because everything you're learning that I'm showing you, I was literally in that same position one time. So it is no big deal. That's what we're here for. We help each other. Look at that, Miss Sharon. Subscribe to you, Light Fighter. And thank you, Bobby Bama. Yeah, man. And the more we do it, Bobby Bama, the more we're gonna learn. Like, that's just how it is. Like, especially, I don't remember. Did you have comms set up on your rig? I was going to say, when you start setting up comms, you're going to learn more stuff because you're going to, like one of my friends that come out to train, he had his comms backwards. And I showed him how I set mine up and why. Then he was like, oh shit, that makes a lot more sense. So just every time you get out and use that stuff, you're going to learn something new. Hell, y'all have seen my rig change a little bit over the past couple of years because of different types of training I'm doing. Then eventually you'll be considered a straight jacket crazy like me and have rigs sitting everywhere. By the way, YouTube, no firearms are in range, not in grip distance, nothing. Those are like 15 feet from me on the wall. ACR, what's up, brother? Okay. Well, Bobby Bama, next time you come train, we'll put a radio in there and let you get used to having that way. Miss Teresa, thank you. I'm going to keep an ear open because my wife's here today. If I don't hear footsteps soon, I'll get up and go round everybody up. I got up at like 4. Well, I was up at 4:30, but I actually like really got going at like 5:20, 5:30 this morning. I don't know why. I just like I wanted to continue sleeping, but for some reason, my mind would not shut back off to go to sleep after 4:30 this morning. I've got like an internal alarm clock because I woke up at 4:30 to go to work for over 10 years. So that's most of my life has been when I get up to go to work at 4:30 in the morning. Let's see. All right, Light Fighters. Have a good one, brother. Sky, pretty much. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missed. Okay, I did miss it. I hear footsteps, so they're going. Excellent. So I got a few minutes with y'all. ACR, what's up? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Y'all, I'm subscribed to ACR. He's a good dude. Is Ms. Oh, okay, I've misread. All right, Britt Clark. I'm lucky, I guess. We set up a training day once a month, cover needed things. This month's comms, food, power, convoy, and movement base ops. Damn, that's a lot. How long is that training? Like most people I know, it'll be a hard focus on typically weapon manipulation, firearms drills, and then they'll throw in one more like comms, land nav, food, something like that. But that's some serious throwing all that shit in with a group of dudes. Keeping everybody fucking fit's the worst part, man. Most people ain't fucking fit enough to keep up. Oh my gosh. This is my brother from another mother. How are you doing, my friend? Dude, it's good. Good to hear from you. That's the wildest son of a gun you'll ever meet right there. I got you. Oh, man. Let's see. ACR. Yeah, man. She had a good Mother's Day. We stayed in bed all day because we felt like poop. Wasn't necessarily the one you want, but usually on Mother's Day, I give her a card and stuff, and then I'll make her breakfast. Or I'll make breakfast and then have the card and stuff waiting on her. And this year, my oldest daughter ended up making breakfast because I felt like crap too. But it was good though. We were lazy, hung out with the kids a little bit. Kids and dogs ran wild most of the day. Yeah, we were like, yeah, considering it was good though. We got a lot to be thankful for. So, damn, that's a lot to cover in 8 to 12 hours. Yeah, got you. What food you need to take? How to help on moving? Yeah, move. They would, well, how to move, how to change things, how to set them up when you get there. Yeah, man, that's a lot of shit. Dude, if you can, I don't know how big your group is, but I was just gonna say, getting it where you can spend 2 or 3 nights out there, just living out of your ruck. That's a good test for dudes, and doing it in weather where you won't freeze to death at first is good too, because that's going to teach a lot of discipline and I guess willingness to do that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because I can tell you right now, like in infantry school, I remember our first stretch. I mean, we spent about 4 nights out in the woods, or 5. It was 5. This was a full work week. But yeah, that'll test you, dude. That'll test you. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, embrace the suck, man. That's what it's all about. Yeah, that's just what it was like in infantry school. And then you quickly learn once you get your unit and start doing shit that 5 days ain't nothing. I can tell you right now, you have never had a shower that is comparable to sex until you've been out in the field for 3+ weeks. I will say that. All you guys that's done it, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, it's good, EDC patrol. Yeah, and that's the most practical is Friday to Sunday afternoon because, I mean, 99% of us, work and, that Monday through Friday schedule and all. So, socks and a dock. Definitely. Trees start looking like rabbits. Oh man, coffee's good this morning. I got. Where did I put that radio? Did I put it up here? I didn't even put it up. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. I've been saying it. It's happening today as soon as we get off here. I'm putting the Bouffaling Guard on the website. These would be like $10. This is one that I designed, come up with. My buddy that I worked with at my last job, he's got a 3D printer. I need to buy me a 3D printer. But he's got a very good 3D printer. And I mean, a really good one. And he makes these for me. He's right up the road. So, yeah, it's cool having some friends that do some stuff kind of similar because they're all willing to help out and, like, we want to see each other succeed. And then your true friends that you grew up with, they don't give 2 fucks about you. Funny how that works, ain't it? I always tell people, you want to know who your true friends are? Declare your life to Jesus and start a business. You'll find out immediately how tiny, super tiny, that circle is. Yeah, no shit. Did anybody, any infantry dudes, anybody ever go and train at Hohenfels, Germany? I know Randall Gruntproof talks about that a lot. It's probably one of the most brutal training facilities the Army has, period. Ultra runners, how they set up gear. Damn. That sounds like a lot of good information. That's some serious shit there. That'd kill me. Do you have a business, Britt Clark, in training people? You probably should. I've been training people for over a decade. And then God just started kind of laying it on my heart that, like, dude, this is really what you're good at. And you need to, do this. So I did a couple years ago. Finally started it. EDC Patrol, I don't think. No, it won't. It won't. The UV 5G Plus. Ah, shit. Here it is. That's what this is. Yeah, this is UV 5G Plus. It's the same size as the 5RM that I sell. So me and my buddy are working on getting one for these radios. Yeah, they need one, in my opinion, more so than the UV5R. But regardless, any of your radios for your kit need one. Oh shit. I don't know if that's a kid or a dog that just got in trouble. I'm about to have to get off here and go be the referee here. And yes, Bobby Bama, as soon as I get these for the 5RM, I will let you know. And EDC Patrol, when I do get them for a 5RM, I'll put on there that they work for the 5G Plus too. And I actually have them here to prove it, to test it, Yeah. Yeah, so you've been to Hohenfels. I was stationed there. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty serious. Wag bags. Oh, Army. Right. Oh, wow. There you go. Nice, Brett Clark. Yeah, I was just going to say, if you've been teaching people that long, you may want to start a side hustle or something. I definitely will, brother. Yeah, I usually order 10 at a time from him. So I'll let you know when I get them. I'll definitely announce it on one of the lives. But for today, those will be going on the website. And I'm only going to do black because we're not making a fashion statement. So black. I guess if somebody wanted a different color, email me. But what's up, Lawfully Armed? Good morning, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope your coffee is hot and strong. I have not looked at Disco 32 stuff. Oh, thank you, Miss Teresa. Have a good one, EDC Patrol. Have a good day, brother. So typically I charge per person for the classes, if someone contacts me, like there's been a couple businesses lately that's hit me up wanting me to do like groups, and I'll do a discount on groups. I don't like charge them because it's like the groups that's or the businesses that contact me with their groups. I think one of them said they had 9 people. One of them had 7 or 8. They were pretty similar, but I'm probably going to charge them the same since it's something like that. You know what I mean? And I try not to, the maximum number of students I'll have for now is 12 because I only got 3 of my trainers, and these things are about $750 a piece. So it's going to be a little bit before I get another one. I did pretty good getting 3, but that way we can, the way I teach is, we go through tourniquets, applying pressure, we go through the arteries, how to identify bleeding, packing wounds, the methods for packing wounds, applying pressure, all these things. So, but I've done a few classes with 12, and it's worked out pretty good. Typically that takes about 4 to 5 hours, and that's a couple bathroom breaks, and or usually excuse me, I'll ask everybody about every hour if they need a bathroom break or whatever, because it's just nice. Oh yeah, there's my email. Yeah, if anybody sorry, good gracious, if anybody's got any questions, shoot me an email. Yeah, Britt Clark. So right now, it's basic lifesaver. That's basically, we're going to stop the bleed. I teach people how to put people in recovery positions, clear airways, and identify like a tension pneumothorax, and use a decomp needle. And I make everyone, or I teach everyone how to determine the correct location for that. That's not something I'm going to show on the internet because that's a touchy subject. I feel like you need to be shown that in person, and you need to show me that you can identify how and where to put that. So that's that. And MPAs. How to apply MPAs. What was I about to say? Once I get, I'm actually working on getting some vehicles from junkyards to put up at the range, and that's what's going to be what I use for some actual TCCC training. There's going to be an advanced, I guess, basic lifesaver, or I may just call it TCCC. I don't know. For civilians, and then there's going to be one like a combat first responder. Is what I'm going to call it, a class. The drills you guys saw with Modern Minuteman or Modern Frontiersman, good gracious, and Double XL Dude, those are tip of the iceberg samples of what's going to be in a combat first responder class. So that's going to be incorporating team movement with rifles and treating wounded. So oh yeah, when you do your CPR stuff, some classes will throw that in there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get kiddos ready for school. I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a good day. God bless. Let's see. If you guys need anything, let me know. Be sure to hit me up if you got any questions. There's the customer service email. And let's see. I think that's about all I got for you guys. Y'all stay safe out there. Be good. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Enjoy your coffee. get some tacos tonight. Celebrate Taco Tuesday. And yeah, guys, have a good one. God bless. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. So I will talk to you guys Thursday night. Y'all be good. Oh, yeah. If you need any medical supplies, pick them up at the websites and pre-program radios. Y'all have a good one. God bless.